All right, happy Monday, everybody. We're going to kick off the week with some coats, some mittens, maybe some ice skates.
Yeah, there's been occasionally some issues popping up on the roads, which is why we had the first alert weather day yesterday. It was like,
Right.
hey, it's the first snow and there could be some issues.
I know right before you came up here, you mentioned to our digital team about something on 96.
Westbound 96 at M52, so the Weberville exit, the roadway is closed.
Closed.
And that is due to an accident in the area. But we've had some problems on 96 near Portland. We had some issues early this morning on I-94 near Jackson. So
And I got an alert as I was driving in that I-75 in Genesee County is closed to multiple accidents.
the Holly area.
Yeah.
It's I mean, we had this burst of snow, and it was mainly light during the night, and it was really while we were on the air about 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning. It was mainly light snow, but there were these little pockets of heavier snow, and roads that they already had salted were okay. Kind of
I
went
did
down.
see them out yesterday, so
Yeah,
they were
yeah,
out.
they were definitely out. They were out during the night. They're out right now, but sometimes it's hard to keep up with this. Here and there, some folks getting heavy snow and others not, and so you know, take it easy out on the roads. Conditions can change rather rapidly. Of course, we kind of forget that during the summer months.
Yeah, Casey says Brown Street in Jackson going to Spring Arbor Road is black ice. I just slid all the way through it. Robinson and McCain is all ice at the intersection.
And that was close to one of the areas that we had a problem on I-94 at the Deering Road exit
Yeah.
earlier this morning. There was an accident there. They've been out. They've salted that stretch of road, but it takes time.
It does.
It's not
It's not
like,
instant.
they don't have thousands of trucks that can go out and drop salt, but they are out there. But
Let's take a
just
look
got to keep
at
that in mind.
let's take a look at how much snowfall we actually got.
Well, that's not.
No?
That is how much we're going to get
Oh.
here over the next 5 days.
See, you're tricking me. You're tricking me.
Snowfall, most of us, it was less than an inch. Even, areas that had the winter weather advisory, Grand Rapids area northward, not quite as much snow as was predicted, but it doesn't take much in the way of snow to cause some issues. We break that 5-day number down by day. It's today that we deal with some on and off snow. Accumulations, I think for most of us, an inch or less today. Tonight we have some snow around, and tomorrow, at least to start the day off, some of us will be dealing with some snow. We got a big warm up for the end of the week, so what snow we have will not be on the ground, let's say, come Thursday. But we got to deal with it while it's here. We take a look at our Meridian Company Capital City Skycam. Just a couple of minutes ago, we were seeing some sunshine in downtown Lansing. It looks like that has now faded once again. Here is US 127 right on the Clinton-Ingham County line. That stretch of roadway looks like it has been salted. I know it has because I watched the truck go by a little bit earlier this morning. They are moving along just fine. Here is downtown Mason, where it looks like a Christmas card this morning with the fresh snow and Santa there, and the roads look to be fine.
Santa finally looks like he's in the right place, though.
Okay, I'll go back.
Yeah, like
And of course, you can drop off your letter to Santa in the
yeah,
big
and
mailbox.
there's even steps for everybody
well,
to get up
you'd
there.
have to be a real tall person. That's a big mailbox.
I might find somebody who can shoot it like a basketball.
Okay, well, if you go see it in person, it's a big mailbox.
Okay.
So, yeah, you kind of have to have the steps. And here is downtown Jackson, where they have salted, but we've had a little burst of snow this morning. It looks like they might have to hit those roads once again. Here is pinpoint Doppler radar. And it was these bursts of snow like what we're seeing. There you go. Right there.
Oh, those little guys.
But kind of those shades of blue. That
Okay.
is some moderate snow, and it's been that sort of activity that kind of pops up and dies off. This is not being responsive this morning. This iPad that is supposed to be removed from everything else had a bunch of make sure to buy things today text on the pop-ups this morning. So
what is that, like Macomb County right there?
well,
That's kind of-
that is that's right on the Oklahoma-Macomb County line. But we had some little pockets like that buried in the light snow across our entire area a little earlier this morning, and still be some more because this is all lake effect variety. Again, it's off to the east, but more expected to develop to the west and kind of pass through from time to time today. Widen the view out of the satellite and the radar, and now you can kind of see that everything that's out there is developing off the moisture from the Great Lakes. Great Lakes still warm. I mean,
There they are.
I wouldn't go
War.
hop in them, but there's no ice on them just yet, and we've got some very cold air pouring in, and that's good, perfect setup to get some lake effect snow. It'll be with us.
You can start seeing those bands.
Yeah, kind of on and off today. I mean, it doesn't look like anything too crazy in our part of the state, and then we go into tonight. And I think Lansing and Jackson an inch or less of snow tonight, but far southwestern corner of the state, and this could stretch into places like Hillsdale and Coldwater. There could be a little burst of heavier snow. It's not a for certain thing, but with the setup of the winds, sometimes that is a possibility. So just kind of keep that in mind. 10 a.m., we should be snow free is the way it looks right now, but clouds, 28 degrees, dress for wind chills in the teens. It's pretty much where we are at noon, 4 p.m., just in time for the drive home from work and school. We've got some snow coming down 26, and 23 is expected at 8 p.m. Next 7 days. Tomorrow, mainly the morning hours when we see some snowflakes. There'll be some breaks in the clouds in the afternoon, a high of 28. We're above freezing on Wednesday.
Good. Oh, look at you, Thursday.
Thursday might be, and I went back and checked this again, like, did I type it wrong? No, 45 on Thursday. Thursday night could be a rain snow mix that rather quickly changes to rain on Friday. Friday's high 38, and then we're in the 40s next weekend. So
is it better for the roads when it starts out a rain snow mix and then moves to rain? Or am I talking?
It's just kind of keep in mind Friday morning. We'll have to wait and see what the drive is going to be. Many days away, things will change before we get there. Of course, you can always follow along with radar and the updated forecast on the News 10 First Alert Weather app. You can find it at Google Play and the Apple App Store. And as always, it's free.
It's free, and it is still very easy to use and even personalized.
Yeah, we did make it harder to use.
No, you guys did.
Oh, okay, that's
It's
good.
very easy to use. And the part I love is that you can personalize everything so that you can see what you need to see, and don't see the things that maybe don't pertain to you.
Yeah. But set the alerts, and you pick the option of follow me. And no, we're not sitting here looking and seeing where you are, but it will have the forecast for wherever you happen to travel. Comes in handy, especially like a holiday weekend where maybe you're out of town and
It
such.
helped me a lot on Thursday.
Yeah, I mean, we really didn't have any crazy weather on Thursday, but if there was, it would alert you to things that are going on. So what do you got coming up on the big TV end at 11?
Big TV at 11, Justin Bradford and Taylor Gattoni will have all of your news and weather. That news includes a new warming center opening up in Lansing just in time for all those 20s that Darrin showed us. Yeah. And so we'll have more information on that. Plus, today is Cyber Monday. Mike Kuznicki has tips on how to shop safe when shopping online. Plus, over the weekend, the new MSU football coach has arrived in East Lansing, and we have what his thoughts are on the community, the team, and more.
And he's been in town for less than 24 hours. So
I
he's
believe
probably
less than 24.
Yeah, I don't know how many opinions he has on some of this.
Well, he's been here before.
Yeah, I know, for like job interview and such.
Well, he coached here before too. Well, he coached a team that played here before. So
not a lot of time.
Not a lot of time.
You kind of come to town and then you leave town quickly.
It's not like he went to the Mire or anything, but
yeah, but he'll get a chance to do that, and he's there with his family. We got the one kid. We got to get him a winter coat.
Oh yeah.
Because the video yesterday just had a sweatshirt on, and it's like.
In all honesty, I had a sweatshirt on yesterday too.
Well, it's kind of getting to be that time of the year.
Oh, I know. I'll unpack my coat. I get it, but.
Okay.
Don't forget, as you see all of these lovely toys right here in front of us, it is
for
time
Tots.
for Toys for Tots. And you can find more information on WLX.com under the Hot Button section. It also has a list of drop-off locations.
Yeah, so, if it's not convenient to come to our station, which, by the way, we're on American Road. We're by Target, Shaheen Chevrolet on the south side of Lansing, but Dado Sales, Big John Steak and Onion in the Lansing area, Mercantile Bank, Vermeulen Furniture, Tommy's Car Wash, too. I believe you can also drop off toys there. Or if you say, I'd like to help you out on Toys for Tots, but, I just don't have the time to go pick out toys, which is the fun part. you can whip out your phone, you can scan this, and then there's a wish list,
Yep.
and our friends at Amazon will drop it in the box at our front door, just like they do
Well,
at your house all the time.
they do. So you can sit on your couch, buy it off of your phone, done. It gets dropped off here.
Although I think actually going in and buying them is the fun part.
To me, the fun part is seeing how much the toy aisle has changed since I was a kid.
Totally different. Totally different.
That's the fun part.
We
And now
just
you're
had-
like,
you know, when I was a kid, it was just rocks and sticks and things like that.
you had your pet dinosaur.
But we did. We did.
All right, so that's what we've got coming up. Don't forget to come back at 2 p.m., where Taylor Gattoni will have more weather, plus what's coming up on Studio 10, which airs at 3 p.m., and what our news team is working on for over 90 minutes of local news, starting with First at 4. Then I'm going to snag Tim Stout out of his office and drag him over here to talk about all the football we had over the weekend, including the local teams that were playing for state titles.
And I'm sure Tim will have opinions on the new coach and what this means
He
for
will.
MSU.
He will. So make sure you tune in for that. Otherwise, you can stick to WIX.com for all of the latest updates you need to kick off your week. Have a great day, everyone.
So long.